Oh, big. This is just full of meat and onions, and it's blazing hot. Oh. Yeah. That is excellent. There's a lot of onions in there. Damn, that's good.
So, yeah, I meant to do more vlogs while I was here. That didn't happen. I've been shooting quite a bit, but I have not been vlogging very much at all. I have no idea what the plan's going to be for what I do with all the footage I've shot. I got at least a few videos I can do and just short stuff and things like that. But yeah, like I think the travelogue idea I had when I first got into this went out the window by the end of the first week, because that first week beat me up quite a bit. You know, with the weather, it's much warmer then than it is right now. The last few days here have been pretty nice. I'm sitting down here in the first floor of this house. There's no AC on, there's no fan, but it's actually pretty chill, pretty mild, and I'm happy for that. But yeah, jet lag and the weather kicked my ass that first week, and some stuff I would have liked to have done while I was in Osaka and Kyoto didn't happen. You know, some of the places either weren't open, or they were open, they had events, or they were just too full. Dotonbori, if I didn't mention that before, was just really packed. It was crazy. That one I kind of shot what I could and then got the hell out of there, because I was like, I'm not hanging around with this massive crowd. It's not like, well, it actually is kind of like Shinjuku. It's kind of like Akihabara. We went there yesterday, but it was a weekend, so they actually had the main street closed off, so you could walk around. There was enough room where it's like, hey, we need to get to the other side of the street. Well, we don't have to wait for a crosswalk. And, you know, since there's a lot of people using the street to get where they need to go, the sidewalks aren't completely full. So it was actually kind of nice. And with the weather still being warm but not like ridiculous, it was pretty good. This is the last day. This is the last full day, I should say. We leave tomorrow, since it's Monday, the 26th of August right now. But this is the last full day. I don't think we have any plans, me and my buddy. There's stuff probably I could go do, but that requires another, 90-minute trip into Tokyo, and then however much longer it takes to get anywhere else. We definitely have stuff we did not get done during these 3 weeks. The time in Osaka and Kyoto was limited, so that's kind of okay, but even with like the 2 weeks we've had within Tokyo, there's just shit we didn't get to. But that happens. I've kind of made my mind up and was okay with that. I accepted that a few days ago, where it's just like, yeah, there's just shit you're not going to get to, but that's all right. That's stuff you can do next time, and ideas you can formulate, and like even staying here in the house next time probably won't happen for me, just because, that train ride's long. You're going to do a lot of train riding anyways within Tokyo. I think I'd rather just get an Airbnb for 2 weeks and do it that way, and save myself the hassle of having to go from Kanagawa to Tokyo and back. But yeah, I'm just tired. I'm not really quite ready to go home yet, but down to some breaks. Can't really stop that. My ticket's paid for. Like, if I had an open-ended thing, I still have money too. That's great. I'll be able to go back home with some cash in my pocket, probably a decent amount, by the time we get back to the airport and exchange it again. But yeah, it's hitting me, but it hasn't quite fully hit me. It didn't last year either. It took me until I got on the bus to go back to the airport is where it really hit me pretty damn hard. But I'm not there yet. Granted, I just woke up like a half hour ago, so it's like, what is it? Oh, yeah, because I woke up a little bit around 10. I slept in today. I knew once I slept in, I'm like, yeah, there's probably not going to be, we'll probably go down to the neighborhood grocery store again and pick up a few things. I really can't fit a whole lot else in my luggage. I didn't buy a ton, but at the very least, I'm kind of regretting bringing 18 days worth of clothes. I should have only brought like 12. I think it would have been easier. 12 or 14. 2 weeks would have been okay. And then I could have, so I bought a few things too. I bought some stuff from Uniqlo, and I got like 6 shirts from Hardcore Chocolate. That was not the intention, but when we hit up the one in Osaka, I bought like 4 there, got one from the Tokyo Hands pop-up shop that was inside that store for SNK. Got a Geese Howard shirt there, and then I bought another shirt through my buddy Chris because he went to the shop in Higashi Nakano in Tokyo. And shit, I got a hat from them too. They made a lot of money off of me this time. Yeah. I think I'm going to finish my coffee. I got of course, a Boss. I got it's a Sevens Boss. It's exclusive to 7-Eleven. Although I am excited. I found at Lawson next to the train station last night a Red Bull Organics, but it's called Simply Cola. And I swear, I believe Red Bull's producing their cola again. I'll have to go on about that separately too, but I loved their cola when they had it in the US, and this is like a decade ago, a little bit over a decade, and then it went off the market. I'm hoping, legitimately hoping, that this is the same thing, because if it is, I need to snag another can before I leave, but I'll have to try it out later. Yeah, coffee time, maybe eat my anpan, maybe not. I got a chicken burger in the fridge too. I meant to eat for dinner last night, but I was not quite as hungry as I imagined when I bought it. So, well, we'll have to figure out when to eat that today. But for right now, it's enjoying this last day, full day here, and finishing up packing and getting ready to get up tomorrow and get our asses to the airport and leave Japan. Ooh, I think it hit me there. Shit. All right.